Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? Cool. Right, so I've only got a 10-minute slot, so I'm going to be super quick with this. But it is something really important, and it's create awareness about this vital part of the marketing plan. So we just wanted to make sure that everybody's aware of it and understood what's involved and to get excited about it, because the sooner you get excited about this, the sooner you're going to see results in your business. So an email went out to everybody, all FBOs. Check your email if you haven't read it yet. And if you're anything like me, you have like 8,000 unread emails. So it's quite easy to let something slip by. So we thought it'd be very important to cover this slot today. It is about company policy. And normally with an average company, a change in company policy would normally be something negative for the people out there doing the work. It's normally an opportunity for the company to pull back on their spending and to make things easier on them and harder on us, but forever are not an ordinary company. And I firmly believe that this change in company policy is going to affect every single person in this room, is going to help you grow your business, and it's going to help grow the businesses of people all around the world. So Nicholas spoke about being at the QLS kickoff in January. So myself and Eve went over and we got to chat with Aidan O'Hare, which is our Vice President of Marketing and used to be Europe, and now he's based around Asia. Very, very busy guy, and we got to ask him lots of questions about this. This isn't something that the company has taken on lightly. They've been running this as a trial since 2015 in Brazil. And the very first year that they started it, so we have two ways of going manager basically now. We still have the usual way of doing 120 cases over 2 consecutive months. Or we now have 4 months to do 150 CCs, 4 consecutive months. And what the company found was, the very first year that he introduced this in Brazil, that the majority of people just stuck to the way that they'd been on track for doing it, and that was over the 2 consecutive months. But in 2017, 90% of the new managers in Brazil did it the new way, over 4 consecutive months. But what was most exciting is the knock-on effect after they achieved manager. And their businesses were stronger than those who had done it over the 2 months. So it really is something to be excited about. But why aim for manager in the first place? Whether it's over 2 months, 4 months, 10 months, why would you go for a manager in the first place? Well, straight away, you're on the highest level of retail profit. So if you sell 100 years worth of product, a retail value, you're going to earn 48%. You're going to earn the highest level as a manager. You've also got recognition. So we heard from a lifestyle slot about the fantastic managers retreat that the company put on throughout the years. So you automatically qualify for managers retreat as when you do manager, and that's something in itself. But you're showing your team what's possible. You're walking across this stage. It's great for Facebook. It's great for your profile to see the recognition, how this company rewards you and appreciates you. Following on from that, you can move on to CarPlan, who would like to earn up to 9,600 euros extra every single year. Yeah? I know it made a big, big difference to us. Initially, that was paying the bills. That extra, when we qualified level 1 car plan, the extra 400 euros a month, that would cover the bills. Well, it could go towards the bills. Eagle Manager. Who would like to go on Eagle Manager? Who's going to Eagle Manager? Who's going over this year to Arizona? Yeah? Just a couple of people. Nobody's excited about going on a free trip to America, no? Okay, maybe it's just me. Global Rally. This is a life-changing event, Global Rally. Absolutely. So going to Dallas, going to South Fork Ranch. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. You can't get to these, you can't go on Eagle Manager anyway without first being a manager. You can go to Global Rally, you can go as a non-qualifier and go that way. But if you want to experience Eagle Manager, you need to have manager on your goal boards. And then there's the income. I know money's not everything, but it is right up there with oxygen. It does give you choices. And if you're a manager and you're earning 1,500 euros plus per month, plus your car plan, plus the highest level of retail profit, that gives you choices. You can make changes in your lifestyle. You can make changes for your family. And that's why we feel the manager position is so important. It also leads on to the royalty income that Bob spoke about earlier on in his opening. When you've created leaders within your business, but you need to show them that it is possible to get to manager. If you're expecting people within your team to get to manager and give you royalty-style income. So qualifying as a manager, you typically got between 15 and 25 people in your business. If you're going for the 120 cc's over 2 consecutive months, that's 15 people 4cc active over those 2 consecutive months, and that gives you 120 case credits. Or if you're going for the 4-month qualification of 150 cc's, that's just 10 people in your team doing 4ccs over the 4 consecutive months. You obviously have to be 4cc active in your qualifying months, or else you will not achieve manager. So the next couple of slides, I'm just going to focus on the new way of doing it. As per any goal, I'm not even looking at the slides. I don't know. As per any goal, we look at what's required, and then we work backwards. We break it down. So if you've got 150 cc's, you divide it by 4, you get 37.5 each month. What's interesting, if you just look at the first 2 months, that's you qualified as an assistant manager. So all the company is asking you to do is maintain that level of business for a further 2 months, and boom, you are a manager. So as you can see, consistency is key. But what impact would growing your business by just 5 cc's per month have on your business? Now, I'm not here to change your plan. If you've sat down with your sponsor and you've created a plan for what you're going to do over the next few months, that's not my job here today. I'm just here to give you some information as to what could be possible for you. If you're a supervisor crossing the stage today, so that's what's up next on our agenda. We've got supervisors crossing here. They've done 25 case credits over December and January. Okay? So if you've just done that, or if you're sitting there in the audience, or watching on video, as it can be sometimes, and you've got a business that's generating about 15 cc's a month, instead of focusing on 120 and being distracted or scared by it, or even 150 cc's, why not just focus on growing your business by 5? So growing from January to February by 5. But the magic is doing that for March, April, May, June, and July. Because in those last 4 months, you would have generated 150 case credits in your business. Your total group volume, not just here in Ireland, but anywhere in the world. Because that was another change to company policy. Again, making it easier for us to qualify. Again, you must be 4cc active in this qualifying period. So if you're 4cc active in the last 3 months, but you weren't in the first month, no manager for you. Okay? You'll have to go on another month and do it. But this is the exciting bit. It's not just from supervisor level. So if you're brand new, you've just got your starter box. You could be managed by Halloween just by focusing on that steady, consistent growth in your business, of growing your business each month by an extra 5 cc's. Does that seem possible? Kind of. Doesn't sound possible from where I'm standing. I thought I've lost you with numbers. I know I lost Neve with numbers, but hopefully you guys are better at this. Come on. Does that sound possible? Yeah. Are you excited about it? Yeah. Thank goodness. This is the beauty of this business. We've heard it a couple of times already, and it's still only before 12. This is your business. You are the boss. You determine the time, energy, and commitment that you put into your business. So you can decide how quickly you do this. Whether you're going to take to Halloween to get to manager, or if you're building the momentum within your business now already, you can smash it a lot sooner. I know we've got some very excited people in our team, because when we came back from the UK, we didn't even make it back from the UK. That night, in our hotel room, we went straight live on our Facebook group for our team, and we told everybody about it. And we tried to get them as excited as we could about it, because we know what this can do. We know that looking at manager can seem daunting, and we can be scared by it. But you break it down month by month. What is your plan at getting to manager? And then get to work. So we have lots of people that are going to smash this now and really excited about it. I look forward to seeing many of you cross the stage over the coming months, wearing your red sash with pride. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.